Hello everybody, Burnedoutguy here and welcome back. Alright, so we're playing Stoneblock 2 again. Alright, so first things first, took the shaders off because the mod pack is really not liking them for some reason. I don't know why, so I just took them off. In the last video you're going to see that a lot of distorting and all that crap, and it boiled down to the shaders. That was the only thing that I took off that changed everything, so it was kind of weird, right? Anyway, so today we got a little bit of work ahead of us to do, so I'll go show you what I've been up to and what our plan is for today. Gonna go over yonder. Oh, way over here. So this is what I've kind of been planning here. So in this very first one, we're just gonna do a soul sand one. And since none of these create soul sand, well, we'll do a little soul sand setup here, and that will be that. I will probably use some chickens. That would probably be the best thing to do, and then we just plop the soul sand chicken up there and sift for chickens, even though we kind of don't need to, but we do because we can get gas tiers from those, if I'm not mistaken. So I guess we're just doing it more or less for gas tiers and nether quartz, even though we do have a nether quartz chicken and all that good stuff. But anyways, it doesn't really matter. That's what that little section is for. Then we're gonna have gravel, sand, and dust all being sifted down here. We're gonna compress them. I decided that we're gonna do the auto compressor, and then we're gonna do the heavy sieve. These things right here are upgrades for our material stone factories, so we're gonna try to speed them up. I believe it's just one each. You have to start with the first one, then go to the second one. I don't think you can do any more than that. Then on this side here, we're going to do our mechanism setup, where we're just going to have everything processed and then go down the line. And at the end, you'll see the outcome of all the material there on that side. On this wall here, we're going to put all of our little setups, you know, like we were doing there before, making clay, the witch water setup. We can do all those kind of little janky little things, and we'll put them in this wall here. It gives it lots of space. There's like 9 blocks of room between each of these walls, so we can indent things and make it look good. I think that's the plan for this area. This would be pretty good. It'd be kind of like a little resource gathering area. So that way we can tie all of our stuff into this later on. And then we'll figure out what kind of drawer setup we want to look for here as well. I think I'm missing a couple. I'm not 100% sure. Like the black quartz. There might be a couple other things too. We'll take a look at that. So we have a little bit of building things to do and a little setting up stuff to do as well. So we'll go along with that. So let's go back over here and figure out exactly how much we're going to need. I'm just going to build one of each, I think, for now. And then we'll kind of go with what we need here. So we're going to build just one heavy sieve. And the auto compressor, just one for now. Even though I got enough to make like 3. I just want to see how much it's going to use. There's also some quests I think we can claim from the last time. So we'll go and claim our garden cloche. That's pretty good. Those are pretty good too. That's pretty good. Look here. That's a drill. That's pretty awesome. Those are pretty good. Come in handy. And that's really good too for us. That's really, really good for us. Okay, so let's put some of these rewards away. Like this we can use right away. We can put that away, that away, that away, that away. And this is pretty awesome. If we ever need a drill, it's kind of just like our pick, but I think it does like a 5x5, yeah. A 5x5 area, which is pretty wicked. Might end up using that later on too, instead of our party pick, because this is fast, but this could be even faster, right? So anyways, we'll just toss that in there. We got our basic filter. I think that was everything that was in there, right? I just wanted to keep this because we can add this to our system of power. This is a much bigger tank than what we have over here. These ones are just basic ones. So if you go and you look at these tanks, right? Where are they here? You need. See, here's the basic ones. You get the basic ones, and then you got the Herculean ones, and then after that you got the gargantuan ones, and I think that's it. That's as big as they get. It's just the gargantuan. So we got a Herculean, so this is the second size biggest one, I guess. So we'll put this on the Burnedoutguy one. It will start filling up with power. See, it's got lots more power. Wonder if you can change these limits. That's good. So it'll give us more stored power anyways, which is pretty awesome. We'll come back to that at a later time. What else are we doing here? We're going to come back over here. All right, so these things can take upgrades, right? So let's grab a speed. Let's grab this. We're going to grab that and that. So if we grab this, we should be able to put these on, right? Put a speed one in. And then we can do that. We can put this one in. And we can do that, right? Oh. You don't even have to. Can I put more than one in? No. Oh, see, you do need the other one in there. Aha. This is weird. Okay, so 1, 2. I guess you do have to kind of do it like that. So whatever, that's fine. Because if I take one out, the other ones stay in, but I can't move them afterwards. Anyway, so this is going to be the cobblestone. So I guess we're just going to want to grind that one. And then that would become just the gravel, right? So we'll start out with stone, and it'll become gravel. Which is the blue. So yellow, want to make sure that don't get pulled out anywhere. This will just say it can go down, right? This shouldn't do anything, so we'll just take them off anyways, just for safety purposes. There we go. Then if I give that power, then that should start making what I need. But I want to put this here first. We'll do it like this. So if I grab one of these here, I should be able to go here. Extract, always on. Oh, am I going to be able to get up there? Sure, I can use a block of iron to jump up on. Why not? Insert and go like that. So that should always be putting stuff in there. There we go. Very handy. Then that should get compacted and then thrown into here, which we're going to go have to make a mesh for it. I kind of forgot about that. I have it right on me, so we're going to have to go here, always on, and oops, sorry. Like that. How's that? So I'm going to go make a mesh. I'll be right back. Actually, I'm just going to go take the mesh from here. There we go. We'll go take the mesh from here instead. Make it faster. I'll make a mesh another time off cam. There we go. So now we got meshes. So now we need power to this, right? So we'll come behind here. And we'll do power here. Oops. And here. And then I'll just get back here. We'll throw a point on here. That should work like that, right? And choose my network. I should be able to get my jankiness out of here. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. There. So these should be working. As I suspected they are. So, oops, that was too many. So this is doing stuff and things. That's good. Compressed gravel. Awesome. Okay. So that shouldn't be there like that. Now we're going to have to put that into over here, right? So I guess the best way would be, see, this thing's so powerful. To dig, I guess, a line down. Let's go 2 because I want to be able to have some room to move and maneuver down here, right? So 1, 2 should be here, right? Yeah. So that's the middle of those chest things here down here. So if I put one of those things here, we should be able to put it right down yonder, and then I could put another one first. That's what I'll do. And then we'll put the at. So let's make a little way out of here because we don't want to stay down there forever. Okay, so after a while, these things are going to back up and they're just going to start spinning resources all over the place. So we know it works now. So we'll just turn that off. And I guess we'll just take the mesh out of there for now. And that way he can't do nothing. Was it a water crystal that I just grabbed? It was. All right. Good, good. All right, so I'm going to go make another one of those controller things. Actually, I might just steal the one from here. Since we don't need it yet. Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. It's a system that we're not using yet and that we don't need to hook up yet, so I think this would be a better thing to do. I needed another drawer. Where did I leave my drawers? Over here. I want another drawer, because then I can make it into whatever block I'm going to use as the floor, and then it won't look as bad, I think. Yeah, let's go with that. All right, so finally, back over here. Got our little hole. Grab this out. Schnut, huh? Maybe I should have been on the other side. Because then I could place it the right way. Bam. Yeah. Right, let's go back under here. This doesn't matter. This can just kind of go like that. And then... Oh. Come with me. Do something like this, right? And we go insert. While we're here, may as well do it. You know what? I want to go down. That way I can walk on it. I think that would be better. And I just go like here, insert, take that off. There we go. Much better. Much better. And then I can close this side up here like this. I don't need to be here, so we'll just bring all this all the way back. And that way, every single one of these things can connect to here. So we can just go bam down like this, bam down like that. This can go always active. So that should just start draining everything that's out of here and putting it into a chest. But that's kind of the wrong thing to do. We don't want this stuff to go here. That's where that filter is going to come in handy. Yes, very, very handy. So there's 9 things there. I think we might have to, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I shouldn't close this off right away. I think that's a little premature to do it like that. Well, at least leave that one open. There, we'll leave that like that. We can at least get out. So we at least have that hooked up. These chunks, we need to have it go the other way. That's what I was kind of hoping to use these filters for. But I'm not 100% sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, we can only hold 5 items, and there's a lot more than 5 things to smelt. I'm not sure how many we're going to get from this, though. Because there's copper, tin, coal can go over here. That's another thing. So let's grab that. So we can put this up here, that there. So do we get 5 different things that come out of this? Because that would be pretty awesome if it was. No one. We get 6. Crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you see, I just bust my little filter idea. Because I was just gonna, like, you know, filter them there, and we can't do the other one yet. Come on. Because we go with filter, go to the advanced one. Gonna have to get into this here, mob learning. I guess we could, you know what I mean? Like, we can do silicone because we can get silicone from these things here, right? Yeah, I guess we can get into some deep mob learning. I guess that's where we're gonna have to take a little turn here at the moment before we get this up and running, because we're gonna need filters, right? So, all right, let's go do that. All right, so let's get into making this slice and dice. It's not as complicated as one would think. I guess we're going to start with here, the energized stuff. So we're going to make some energized alloy, and that's redstone, gold, and glowstone. We have quite a bit of that, so we should be okay to do that. So we'll just, bam. That should be cooking. Yeah, it's cooking. So you do you. All right. So now the next thing that we need to work on, I guess, is this soul machine case. That too we can put in there. So that's cool. Organic brown dye. I guess we can just use any kind. Oh no. Soul powder. Ooh, this could be interesting. So how do we make this? A slime ball. And twigs or cocoa powder. Okay, so the cocoa stuff I can do. The pink slime I possibly could do. We only need one of these things, so it's gonna make us 2, and we need 2, 1 on each corner, right? Yeah, and that's gonna make us 6 of that. So that's kind of good. And then solarium ingot. I want to see how this stuff is made, just in case we need more. So soul sand and gold. Hey, awesome. That's easy peasy. All right, so I guess that's what we need to do then. All right, so there is another method that we could do, and I want to try. So apparently, if we take leaves and we put them in a sag mill, we can get these stick things. I was looking at the recipes and I was like, wow, this could be like a little while to wait, right? But we'll go something like this. We get a chance to get like these clippings and trimmings, and we also get a chance to get these sticks. Let me just go have a look at this stuff for you. So we go here. If you look here, we get these twigs, but we also have to use eggs. But if you do those two, and you can get like that, I think that would be a lot easier than using slime ball, because we've got all kinds of eggs. We got all kinds of leaves to get these twigs and prunes, right? So I could just sit there and feed that, and hopefully get what I'm looking for. All right, so looking through the recipes again, there's even a better recipe. So you go and you check the organic stuff out there. Just there's a second page. Let's just we can come on. Where is it? Let's go. Let's go. There we go. Cocoa beans, an egg, and pulverized charcoal. We'll get us this. Well, we have cocoa beans, we have eggs, and we can make this extremely easily. So let's go do it. And I don't. Okay, maybe it was just the order that it was in. Aha. Oh, I just needed one anyway, so that's fine. Um, Organic black dye. We got the 2 of that now. Now we just got to do what, 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. And 4 of those. If I'm not mistaken, it's 4, right? Well, we need solarium magnets for the side. Okay. The dust, we just need 2. So we'll go 1, 2, 1, 2. And that should give us the ingots we need. Right? It's a very slow process, apparently. Alright, so after all that little bit of grinding over there, we got finally this. So we can make 6 of these. That was all that for that. It was pretty awesome. What else we need here? So now we need to do the chassis thing too. Granite, not iron bars. All right, so I think that's fine. Got the iron bars. Iron is over there. Grains of infinity. Just need the 1, right? Got some iron here. And should be able to make one of these bad boys with one of these things. No? Oh, oh, you gotta put it in an alloy smelter. Okay, okay, I'm on you. Let's go. Go here. Now we got our soul machine casing. Sweet. Let's go back. We'll go over here. Plop one of them down. We'll grab 2 sets. Why not? All right. And then I need grains of infinity again. I think I need 2. And let's make these gears. They start off with like that. Oh, I need iron ingots as well. How about we do something like that? So, 2. That's good. And then we can make 2 of these, right? 2 of those. That's perfect. Now we're just missing a mob head. Wicked. Alright, so let's go grab a mob head. There we go. So now we have our slice and dice. Woo! Nice. So I'm going to go put it over here for now where kind of our machines are and our power is. Because I believe it requires power. So we'll just jankily throw this, yeah, sure, right there. That sounds good. So we need one of those capacitors. Oh, well, we got some of those puppies. Then we're going to have to get like an axe or whatever. And I'll show you the recipe to what we need afterwards, right? All right, so those capacitors we got as a gift. So there's a double and here's that's like a 4 times one. So that one's going to be really quick. So we'll use that one. Then let's look at what we're going to need. So now that we're done that, we don't need this anymore, right? We can get rid of that. So what were we looking? Oh yeah, filters, right? All this for a filter. All right, so here we go. Advanced item filter. So a Z logic, okay? We're going to need like an axe and some shears. All right, let's start off with that. Axe and some shears. All right, so now what's next? What's next? What's next? The advanced filter. So this thing here. Just gonna put one of those there. So 2 solarium ingots. Oh man. Silicone and redstone. So I believe I am like completely out of redstone. Oh no, I'm not. Lies. He lies. There we go. And now I have redstone. Silicone we can go get from over here. We can go, wait, grind, 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 grind. And if we go like that, it should make a silicone. There we go. So we'll wait till we get about a stack and then we'll stop it and we'll put it back to the way it was. All right, so now we got our 2. So now we should be able to just go bam and bam. And that's going to make us... Come on, you can do it. It's just like power. That's freaking hilarious. All right, so we finally got our Z Logic controller. That's so funny. Then we'll just this is the easiest way of doing it. Grab our filter. Bam. Let's look at this. Now we can filter out stuff. So we can like blacklist everything that I wanted to blacklist. So 1, 2, 3. Let's just take all of those here. Okay. So we know there's at least these 9 things that we have to blacklist, right? So silver, nickel, gold, tin, lead, aluminum, iron, copper, osmium. Sweet. All right, all that for that. That's pretty good. So, let's close our filter. Okay, we can go here and we can put that filter there. And then if you wanted to, you could have edited the filter there as well. But yeah, that's where we want to put the filter. And I guess we can make this like, I think the higher priority, like the it's going to check here first kind of thing. But that's fine. But we can just leave that where it is since we have the filter in. I believe now this should work. So if I go and I turn this back on, I'm gonna have to get the mesh and put the mesh back in. All right, let me get the mesh. I'll be right back. All right, so here's our mesh. The only problem with this at the moment, by putting the mesh in there, is like, we're just gonna test it out. But we should have all of our ores in here, and everything else should get sent into here. We are a little low on diamonds and stuff like that, so this should just kind of help get us some diamonds so I can make more meshes. But at the same time too, I know that this is pretty backed up, so we probably could get a few more of these meshes or sifters. Yeah, I'm assuming maybe because of the way we sped it up and everything's backlogged, we could probably get away with like 3 of these guys easy on each. I think that's what we're gonna do. Like, I don't want to overdo it either because I don't need millions and quadrillions of resources, I don't think. And it's not super fast either, you know, like it's, yeah, it really isn't super fast. I know if you feed them, like if I feed them an apple, it like super speeds them up. But I don't want to be sitting there going around feeding them. I don't know if you can auto feed them either. You know what I mean? Like, that'd be kind of cool. So every time like they do something, they can get fed. What did I do? Turn that off? Is that why it's not getting anything here? It is. Always active. Insert. Take that off. So this should be just like tossing stuff in here. That should be more making more stuff. Cop acting like crazy. Yeah, so I could probably get away with easy another 3. Yeah, 3 to make it look good. You know what I mean? Don't want to, like I said, don't want to go overboard. Got 10 diamonds. That's good. Gonna need some more diamonds going forward. That's for darn sure. So all of our iron and all this stuff is just gonna continuously, eventually, just back up. So it doesn't last very long, their boost though, but it's kind of nice that it does give it a boost. And that way you can see that you're getting a bunch of different materials, coal. So whatever isn't here will find its place, and that way at least I know what I'm missing in the end, right? We'll go in here. Awesome. There's another diamond. So that's it for today's episode, everybody. We got our this little started anyways. So in between episodes, I'll slowly hack away a little bit at getting the rest of this set up. Probably in the next episode, we'll get into the mechanism aspect of everything on how we're going to double it and everything. So in between episodes, I'll try to get this finalized and how we're going to go about doing it. Because like I said, I'm going to need more diamonds to make more meshes. Other than that, that's it. So hope you enjoyed the video, everybody. Like, subscribe, and we will see you next time.